Okay, this is a 2012 Mazda 3 with the 2-liter skyactiv engine. This is how to replace the Serpentine belt without having to take the wheel and the wheel well off. So all you need to do is pop up this cover. This is just a long wrench, a 17mm wrench down in here. Hook it to the pulley tensioner loosen attachment. There's a 17-inch bolt there. You can kind of see where it's out of focus right there. I just put it into focus so you can get to it without having to take anything off, and then you push down and you'll be able to push down. You can see my belt is about halfway on. You'll be able to untension it, pull it out, feed the new belt in. Didn't have to unscrew any parts, and it's a lot easier than taking the wheel off. All right, now let's talk some tips in the order to put the pulley on. So in order to push this down all the way and not get your hand stuck, get like the butt end of a hammer or another long wrench and just set it on top, and you could push down there. It's a pretty easy pulley to push. Okay, now the order to put it on is you start with the belt over the biggest loop, the engine block loop down there. Go ahead and loop it over that, and then take the top of the loop and feed it underneath the pulley. So those two first. First the big one down there, and then underneath the pulley. And then pull some tension at the bottom, right? And pull this tight while you wrap it with your left hand over the top of the pulley, over the alternator, because there's a lip on the alternator. You don't want this to be the last one that you try to pull over with the tension depressed. So once you have the big engine block one and the pulley and the alternator, then take your free hand on the left, your left hand, free hand, push down that wrench with the extension, and then with your right hand holding on to the line cutting in front of the AC, there should be enough slack to pull it all the way over here and get it seated up and lined up with the teeth. And that's all it is. Took me about 15 minutes.